I'm Sally Smith and I'm the Marketing Director at Cross Productions. So a lot of business owners can feel overwhelmed with the choice of marketing that's out there, whether it's social media, magazine, events, there's all sorts to do. And I think the important aspect is to just take one thing, one bite-sized chunk, and look at that first. So try and find where you think you're going to best interact with your audience. Do that aspect, do it well, but actually measure the results. So even if you're just going networking, what's the purpose? What do you want to get from it? So it's knowing what's good, what's great, and actually measuring those results so you can then move forward. But I think just taking one bit at a time and actually building on that is really important for marketing. So one of the big things that we find is people don't always know who their ideal client is. So what we mean by ideal client is knowing not just if it's a man or a woman, but looking a bit further into their demographic, their geographic, and the psychographic. So are they a homeowner? Are they married? Do they live in Leicester or certain villages? Do they have tickets to sport events or do they support local charities? It's really, really important to understand who the ideal client is. Once you know who they are, you can work out what they read or what they see, and then from that we can start to try and target them, and then you have some targeted marketing. So it's really important to work out who the ideal client is to know where you're targeting. So pain points is really important when we're trying to interact with clients. A lot of people don't like marketing, they skip adverts on TV, they flick past things. So we want to try and capture them. And the best way to resonate with them is to understand their pain point. So what are they suffering with at the moment? So there's 3 ways of doing it. We look at what's the pain point, how can you help them, and then always come back to the customer. So what value do you add to them? So a pain point, for example, would be if you don't have much time, or quite often when businesses are selling to businesses, it's a time-saving aspect, or when you're selling to a consumer, B2C, quite often it's an emotional buy that you're looking for. So for example, business owners might not have time, so they might need their garden looking after, and it's that time-saving aspect that we want to address. We can help you by taking that stress away, and then again coming back to them so they can come home and enjoy that relaxed time in their garden.